day of viewings with my deal sourcing division. I'm going around with them individually, going on viewings, talking to agents, looking at what we can spot and what we think we can add value to and stuff. This type of learning, second to none. Why am I looking around like I'm an owl with my neck? Traffic warden.
So, I missed it off the photo, but then I don't know if that's an issue up there.
That's an issue.
Yeah.
That's an issue. Just that will cause. So see all this colour of disfiguration.
Yeah,
that's coming from that.
Yeah.
Because that just needs taken out. It's just some moss that's grown. So what's in this box?
I don't know.
So that could be from the pipes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it's not a massive. It's not a massive
But
ingress.
it's been untreated for a while.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. They've been there 10 years. They're looking to buy. They're all looking to move out. And yeah, I said, why is he selling? He just said they've not really spoken to him.
So how much is it?
It's just 175. They offered 160 on it. They offered to buy it themselves.
And he said no.
And someone came round last week who does buying and selling, and says it needs 40 grand spending on it.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't buy it for 160 grand.
170.
Yeah.
So he's been offered 160 and he said no.
No, they put an offer in and then pulled out
Oh, okay.
because this guy came round last week and said, "Don't buy it. It needs 40 grand spending on it."
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this one. It needs to be 130, 140.
Okay, we'll leave it with us. We'll get on the case.
I've got my new signs in. My new light up stands for all of the online courses that I do when we have our events, our seminars, our webinars, if we get them in the shot. Deal sourcing, BRR, flipping, project management and auction. That's what I have 10 years worth of experience in. That is what I sell online courses for. Remember, there's educators and then there's active property developer educators. Two completely different things. An educator is somebody who will recite to you from a book. Someone like me teaches you from learning experiences over 10 years. It looks cool. Do not obviously did the artwork for it. They stand out massively. Next thing, we'll bring the vibe and the vibration low, but we're gonna go straight back up. I had my golf club stolen from the back of Dan's car today, and Dan also had £50 stolen from his car. Unfortunately, we believe that the car opened up inside one of the properties when Dan might have pressed the button in his pocket. Some chancers come past outside, saw a big shiny red golf bag with shiny clubs in the top, swiped them, then decided to pick his, what's it called? Not the glove box, what's the middle rest thing? £50. Off they went down the road. Dan's upset, obviously. I said to him, smile, it could be worse. We could have been walking down the road and someone could have pulled a knife or a gun on us, but they didn't. We lost some golf clubs and £50. Easily replaceable. Don't lose your head over it. He's not happy, isn't he?
No.
He's not happy. He's not happy at all. But onwards and upwards, vibration straight back up. Everything's gone amazingly well today. It's been a great day, and we're smiling. Thought process?
There's a pretty bad problem in
Take shoes off.
Yeah. It's alright, it's pretty rough though.
bad problem with ingress in one of the back rooms.
Yeah.
That will involve for the back room. There's not, to be fair, the house is solid. It's just those two back rooms, which is a clear indication of problem from the roof.
The drain.
Drainage, or it's the actual roof, because the one room was, the roof was completely mould, sodden in water.
All the walls inside there had that yellow colour, just
black mould,
little bits at the top,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
And then when you get up,
It's just circulation, I bet.
Yeah, it is. And I think the back room used to be a bathroom. So it had a pull cord, frosted glass windows, and it had the boiler in there as well with like a shoddy
And there's a bedroom
cupboard. Yeah.
There's a bunk bed in one of the rooms.
Yeah,
It's already
bunk
quite
bed.
small.
Yeah.
The two of the rooms didn't really have
6 people.
nothing in there.
So
So
I think it's kind of operating as a
HMO, but it's not
HMO,
HMO. Yeah. So this is the reason, guys, that you know when you're in these areas and you're looking around, you got to make sure that you're not buying a problem.
right,
So or you're not sourcing a problem onto somebody else. If you do source it on and you pass it on to a seller, you've got to get them tenants out. So you've got to make sure that when you source the deal and you're doing your due diligence that you've got from the estate agents or the owner, that the tenancy of these people are ending on the day of your completion or before. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because imagine if you bought that and all them were still in there, and you come,
Couldn't be a nightmare.
it's getting them out.
Yeah.
You can tell the weekly.
Tell the weekly. We're basically thinking we're going to scrap Eventbrite.
Really?
No sales coming through.
Eventbrite. Have you tracked? I know we sold this event out, and does that just work from the ads, really?
Yeah, just from ads straight from your website.
Okay. But has an
I'm
event?
not taking all the credit, but you know.
Okay. But does an Eventbrite work at all?
It just doesn't seem to do anything now.
So have you gone through last
We've
year's?
run ads on it, we've promoted it. It used to work, but for some reason, it just seems to have died off.
So we sold the 100 capacity tickets for this event now, and not one went from Eventbrite.
No.
Okay. These are the team. These are the guys that do all the analytics. So if they're telling me to scrap Eventbrite, I have to listen to my team. But isn't it worth just having everyone in there anyway, just in case, or is it just a problem?
I think for Nicky to sort of track it all, it is becoming a little bit more extra admin. I mean, for 1 or 2 sales, you could leave it, but I just don't think it's more causing like a disorganisation with it.
Okay. So I don't know, guys. Comment below. Does Eventbrite work? We sell out all our events, and if these guys are telling me that it's nothing ever comes through Eventbrite, then I don't know. I thought Eventbrite was a big thing. I don't know. Is that it? 2, 1, 2 out of 150?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what, guys? You don't need to comment below and let me know. Eventbrite's going. It's gone. It's working from the ads and the website and the social media platforms. So yeah, we'll take a look at that again. This is my upcoming events that I have to do. The old whiteboard is back out to play. I asked for the whiteboard to be put back out last night because I like to visually see what we have coming up. When I did the site visit, the TPC tour, my development tour on Sunday, I think that was the best development tour that we've ever done. But I feel like I want to give more. I don't know how. Like, I give so much value that every time I come back, the feedback is unbelievable. The people that came on the tour, I mean, you can see how lazy the team are. It's Tuesday, and the table's still not, the boardroom's not set up, and the tables are still there, the chairs are still there. That's me giving a little dig, to be honest. But the feedback has been exceptional. The posts on social media from 28 people or whatever it was, everyone, incredible. So I know how much value I add, but I always want to give more. The whole team are working in a very strange way. So Lee's here, okay? Danielle's there. Right. Guys, can we just acknowledge how well she's doing already? She's only joined like a few weeks ago. She's doing exceptionally well, but time will tell. We'll know who this guy, ignore him. He's pointless. There he is. Should we go and see what he's doing?
We want to know what you're doing, mate.
Who? Who's asking?
Weekly.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's a very fucking formal thing. So what are we working on, D? What's going on in D's life?
I'm currently doing an intro video for the networking events.
I help you scale. In 2021, I founded the property. Don't give too much away. That's awesome. Don't give too much away. You've got to come to an event to see it.
Also looking at lights, a bit confused. Adam's messaging me and he's talking about tube lights, but I thought we were trying to light up the whole studio.
Yeah, so what I actually want, I want the big lights to light up the whole studio then.
Yeah.
So you might need 4 of them across.
I think
if you're going
maybe
across.
3 like for each thing.
Well, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you want. If you think 3, you're the professional guy. See, this is why my team is so important. They're telling me. And then I wanted some of the tube lights just spotted throughout the stage.
Okay.
Because I like them and I think they look really good aesthetically.
You can maybe have just 2 tube lights then in between the different stages.
I think it looks nice. I really think it looks really cool. But we have to have these lights for Friday. Friday is the day for the webinar. So you guys on Sunday will have already seen the webinar if you're on it. If not, I do have another one coming up. Phil, can you put it, whichever one is after this one, please, up on the screen? Completely free. Come on a webinar. You've seen webinars. You've watched them. You've seen how people do webinars. Right, to see how I do my webinar. Always changing the game.
We finally allowed in ours.
Yeah, like, come out on viewings and I've only been allowed in 2. This is a good house. It's in a good condition. It's not one for the BRRR. It's not even one for flipping because there ain't really much that needs to be done to it. Good opportunity for people though. So Kira's come in today and she spoke to the agent.
So you were the one that dealt with the estate agent today. How'd you find it?
Really good. I think the more viewings I've done, I'm getting a lot more confident now of just approaching them, and they are just everyday people, the same as me. So yeah, just having that conversation with her about the property, what does she know, what knowledge have I already got. So she did mention that the I am sold fees of £6,500 would do the full refurb, and I was like, maybe not the standard redo. But yeah, really good, and the more I do it, the more comfortable I get. So yeah, really good experience.
And she was so confident, fluent, asked all the right questions, found out that the person's gone into a care home. They're looking at selling the property to fund the care. So we know they're motivated. She was so good with what she was saying, and then when she was explaining it to me, it was like, it was fluent. So deal sourcing is not just about getting the numbers, getting the due diligence and like selling the deal. There's a lot more that goes into it, speaking to agents, speaking to vendors, having the confidence to have conversations that you actually know what you're talking about. That's why my deal sourcing division is the best, because they all get taught by me how to do it correctly. And yeah, the feedback's been awesome so far.
How fun today?
Yeah, how's it been today with the deal sources?
Fantastic. I mean, great to be around everyone as per usual. Loads of great value from everything. We've been going around all the different properties and everything, so it's just fantastic. I absolutely love it. Can't get enough of it.
Really, really good. It's so good to see someone that does it every single day, like speak to the agent, talking around the properties, just getting that knowledge that you maybe wouldn't have written down on a piece of paper, but when they're just walking around and making comments as they're looking different rooms, that's really, really helpful to just be able to take that and then use that in your own viewing. So yeah, fantastic day.
Splendid day in Birmingham, mate. We've been smashing it, doing some viewings, yeah. Great to see Steegi dropping gems all day.
Really, really informative day. Went around to 5 different sites and managed to find a lot of golden nuggets from each individual site. Great to have that one-on-one time with Steve. Kind of talk through the properties, the good points, the bad points, and where it can add value. So all adds to the journey.
Okay, I just want to interrupt the weekly. My name's Oliver Taylor. I'm Ste Hamilton's new business partner. We've launched 11 Capital Investment. We are offering a new product to people who want to get started in property, don't have the capital, and don't know where to start. We're offering an earn and learn joint venture program that enables people to get invested in a property for as little as £5,000. And not only are you getting a return on your investment, but you're also getting all the education that comes along with being involved in your own project with Ste Hamilton, an active property developer. There's a link in the description below. You can get involved and contact me today, and we'll help you get started on your property journey.
Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe. Nothing in the water.
Life is simple. You wake up every day to make as much money as you can to have a happier and easier life. Because when you've got money, can you all sleep? Do you all wake up with a smile on your face? Everyone goes, money doesn't make you happy. It actually does. It makes life so much easier and simpler. Like when you've got 100 grand in the bank and you know that your bills are paid, your mortgage is paid, your money's there, you've got your car paid, everything's done. Watch how you wake up with a smile on your face the next day. When you've got a bill coming and you know you ain't got that money, look how your body is. So all these people who say money isn't everything, I agree money isn't everything, but money is happiness because it makes life easier. But the UK has a problem with talking about it. America, go to America, you'll be inspired like crazy. You come to the UK, everyone's like, you know, just shitting on you and pissing on you. So the quicker that you get comfortable with saying, I'm here to make money, your life changes fast. When you get to my level, it's easy then because I can help now. I can do shit. I'm good. Like I can stop this tomorrow and we can go off and we can live. But now I'm like, right, what can I do next? And you know when you see all these people that get loads of money and then they start doing like charity work and stuff like that, it's because they understand it. Trust me, they understand it. Adding value and giving something back actually helps you, because once you've bought all your cars, all your watches, all your houses, all your clothes, everything you've ever wanted, right, nothing else you can do. So many cars you can drive and so many watches you can buy and so many houses you can live in. So then it's like, well, what's next to fulfill me? And that's when it's like, right, if I help that person or if that does that, and that's what happens. Not everybody's out there trying to rob people. Some people are genuinely trying to help. And when you find them, you have to attach onto them. But you've got to start saying you're here for money. As soon as you start saying that, it gets easier.
Steve has been, taking us to loads of places. We have learned loads as well. I think it's very informative. You can ask him anything that you have questions about, and he will, openly say anything to you. And I'm really looking forward to doing more of these kind of events. I think they're very useful.
Steve's knowledge is absolutely top notch. I can't fault it, and he's really willing to help you. And yeah, I appreciate that in a person right from the get-go.
It's really, really good for me to see all the different sites today, and we've been to 4 today, and they were all at different stages and for different end use. So for me, it was really helpful just to see it in reality, in person, and just to see how he's done it and how he's used the space to maximize the use, and really good to see, and also the ability to ask him any questions as well. It's just been incredible.
It's been very good. We've gone around 4 properties, learning different strategies, flat conversions, BRs, very informative, and it's given a lot of information on where to get started, how to build up the portfolio. So yeah, it's been very good.
To look at it from a different standpoint, from a developer's standpoint, rather than just in construction, really changed something for me. There's so much to look at and so much to learn, so it's, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely loved it.
I'm absolutely blown away. It's way exceeded my expectations. I came here initially just to see a couple of properties. I came to bring some young people here and view some properties and kind of get a bit of understanding, the amount of level of detail, the amount of level of information, going to the property, seeing how it works. I'm completely blown away. I'm actually lost for words.
Can we all just take a moment of appreciation? Can I have the camera, please? Look at the weight he's lost.
Oh, don't do that. Good, man.
Look at the weight he's lost. It's ridiculous. Hey, what you've been doing, Phil? Tell the weekly what you've been doing to lose weight.
I've had rice and a fish cake. Rice and a fish cake.
You got to keep going. Not just say it once. What'd you have for lunch?
Fish cake.
And then afternoon?
And then rice. Rice and a fish cake in.
That was quality.
Well done, man.
That was quality. Sourcing division are here today. They're all in. I did just say that everyone's quiet. You called it focused. I called it depressed. We're still trying to figure out which one it is because they're still really quiet. How's today? Everything going well, guys?
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, nice.
It's been a busy week for the door sourcing lot, innit?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, we had the tour on Sunday, which was Saturday, which was really good. I really enjoyed that actually.
Yeah, you did. You said you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, I just don't like viewing certain houses because it upsets me.
First one as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it upsets me. But other than that, I had a really good day. Around some really good people. We had a laugh as well.
Yeah,
which is important. You always have to smile.
Still laughing now.
I've got another member of the deal sourcing division coming in at 4 o'clock who wants me to sit down with him to go through a survey on a residential property he's buying for himself. He needs some help with it, so he's coming in at 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to plan out the deal sourcing accelerator.
Sounds good.
The 2 days, I think, on planning. We've got it how we want it to run, but now I need to break it down into in-depth things. One of the big things about this is Manchester event has all been sold kind of through Lee.
Yeah.
From the ads.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. But that's had no push. I've not mentioned that to anybody, and there's 1/3 of the tickets gone from what you're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shows the growth again. So now we need to plan out Thursday's event. Before they sit down at 6:55, Duna's playing a video, isn't he? So if we do the intros to who we both are, 3 are, so you're going to jump on with me and Isabella, and then at 7:05, I tell my story.
Yeah.
But I keep it quite condensed because there's so many new people in that room who don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So Maybe that will go to 7:20. Do we have the timer?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
I made sure yesterday. I was like, Adam, have you got that time? He was like, yes. So it will be there.
At 7:20, property strategies. So when I say the correct path, I'm talking about deal source. Some people do rent to rent, some people do deal sourcing. Then you get into the 2 bedrooms or 3 bedrooms, flips. Then you get into probably detached, maybe a bungalow as well at the same time. And then we go through all the way up to skyscrapers. Is that what you said?
Yes, I said.
So, networking is here. The lovely girls are here. Look at this. Look at them. She's late. She came. What time did you come? And then we have the injured soldier. And her dad. And we have a whole new addition to TPC potentially. She's hiding, but where's the chocolate? My new signs. I call them my new signs as well, by the way. And then university box. Oh, look at this, guys. So backpack, hard hat, hoodie, cap, drone. Where's the damp meter? There's a damp meter in there somewhere. Measuring tape. Here's the big boy damp meter. Here he is. Look at the biceps in his new top. Who's that?
Kev.
Can we just look at the boys with the new tops on? Look at Sonny. He went gym as well before. Sonny did. Guess who's in the building? The Irish president.
He is, in fact, in this building.
He's downstairs. I saw him coming in, but I got stopped to say, Steve, can you just stand there and let him through? I thought it was Bernie Eccleston. I really did. That's the setup. We've got the main man in the building from Birmingham representing Edwin Ladd Media. It's the original Edwin Ladd, who has. Can we talk about his kit, Edwin?
Oh,
give us a breakdown of how you do things. Look at the suspenders.
Just a lot going on here. 2 cameras, lots of lenses in all my pockets. So yeah.
He's like a Swiss Army photographer. Everything's there. Venue capacity, I believe, was 95. Is that what we got told?
Yeah.
Do you know what the final sale of the tickets was?
105.
120. Ooh. So, if everybody turns up, we've got a problem. We've got a problem. But you know what the problem is? Solutions. It's not my problem, it's Adam's. So, this is the first of my release, second edition.
Yeah.
Front pages, HLE.
Yeah.
Yeah. Front cover is that picture that dude was already put on.
Yes.
And Lee, March downloads was 339. Yeah. Okay. April downloads, I want to hit 500.
Yeah.
We've got to get to 500 downloads naturally.
Yeah.
We have enough members. I'm really confused as to how we only got 339.
With all the members.
And the proper stuff, like with the amount of feedback I got. But again, it's fine. We'll test it this month and see where we're at with it. What's in the magazine this month? What are we talking about?
So
we've got like Hamilton University.
Yeah.
Deal
always.
sourcing.
Yeah.
Success from the 2 people who got great deals.
Yeah.
The 16-year-olds.
Yeah, big feature on them.
Me speaking in all the schools, going back to my school.
Yeah, that's going to be a massive one in this magazine.
Okay.
It'll be the intro. May is when we'll hit them with the facts.
Okay. HLE coming on board to do a development with me.
Yeah.
From their basic strategy that they got into property to getting up to the next level. We'll do a double page spread, question and answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we've
okay, that's a
also
good picture.
got...
Who's that? Is that Chloe?
So that's Chloe. So we've done
She's
a non-member.
isn't she?
Yeah, and then we've done a member. So we've got Darren as the member. And then we've got Chloe Davidson as the non-member. So she's done some questions for us. Really good answers, actually. Very natural. So it looks really good in there. I think this month's going to be a step up from last month as well. We've done a lot this month. So
this is crazy, this is.
I know.
This is crazy.
I literally rubbed it for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, I love it.
We have our own magazine. Yeah, front cover's always good.
Yeah, front cover, yeah.
Not
Lee.
like 2-time award-winning property entrepreneur. Trying to keep a straight face. There's my friends. There's my friends.
I think they're searching for your car.
Who kind of got me in trouble the other day. Everyone thought that video was me. and it had nothing to do with me. My car doesn't even look like that. Everybody wanted to kill me. Everybody thought I was spoilt. I was privileged. I basically was told I was I was called every ethnicity under the sun.
Wow.
I got called Polish, first time in my entire life. I was something to society.
Menace to society.
No, I got way more degraded than that. People just say
horrible things,
whatever they want to say, and they're going to smash my car, they're going to scratch my car, they're going to key my car. Outrageous.
Oh, it was absolutely amazing event.
Really good event today, informative, lively atmosphere.
The event was great. Steve's always great, always honest, always giving us good advice.
I found it fantastic, really good.
Amazing event, insane. There's always no rubbish behind what Steve is saying, which is always good.
Why are you spending 60 to 80 grand on yourselves when your brand is what's earned that money? Why don't you buy the better equipment? You know, you start with your iPhone, then you go to a GoPro, then you go to another camera, then you move up and you move up. Everything you see in this room, guys, and this is a very small room, this is probably the smallest room we've ever done in 2.5 years, not by numbers, by the way it is. See all this stuff you see, all these screens, all these LED, I own all of them. I own everything in this room because I invest in what I believe is going to take us further. And you've got to invest in yourselves in order to get it to where it needs to be. And I think it's really important that you understand that, because so many people don't understand the power of social media. You're all sitting in this room because of it, every one of you. Now, like I said, I don't have a magic formula, but what I do have is if you're around me, I guarantee you level up. Facts. Because I don't wipe your ass, so I'm not going to put my arm around you and tell you great. I will pat you on your back when you've done great, but when you're doing shit, you're probably going to hate me. But that's how I am as a person. I don't mean any malice by it. But if I see that you're doing something that's stupid, I'm going to tell you, oh, listen, that's not good. Do something else. And then if you repeat it, I'll be like, now you're being stupid. Do something else. But that's not because I believe I'm better than you. It's because I've been through all where you already are. I've already done what you guys are doing, so I'm telling you how to get better. So it's important that you understand that social media and raising finance, which is what 90% of people have to do. Remember, 90% of people don't have a silver spoon, where mommy and daddy can give us a couple of £100 grand or £1 million quid, or we've got, you know, rich family and friends. Most of us have to start from the ground up and find the money. So social media is key, and who you associate yourself with is even bigger.
If you want to have a conversation or you want anything, come and speak to us outside. Yeah. You hear me? You hear me? Did you enjoy it? I think that this was one of the best events we've ever had. Really receptive, really cool people. Loved it. I actually loved it. It was amazing.